is a land of rivers. These rivers are not just bodies of water, they are the arteries of our nation, carrying life to every corner. For centuries, our civilizations have flourished on their banks. They are sacred to us, worshipped as mothers and goddesses who nurture and sustain. Think of the mighty Ganges, the Brahmaputra, the Godavari, the Kaveri. Each river has a story, a history deeply woven into our culture. They provide the water we drink, the water that grows our food, the water that powers our cities. Without them, our existence would be unimaginable. The importance of these rivers extends beyond our homes and farms. They are critical for India's incredible biodiversity. Millions of animals, birds, aquatic creatures depend on these water systems, from the Gangetic dolphin to the countless fish that feed our communities. A clean river supports a vibrant ecosystem, ensuring the delicate balance of nature is maintained. The forests along their banks, the wetlands they create, are all part of this intricate web of life, a web that is now under severe threat from our own actions. For millions of farmers across the country, the river is their most trusted partner. The annual monsoon swells the rivers, which then deposit rich fertile silt on the plains, making the land perfect for agriculture. This natural cycle supported our agricultural backbone for thousands of years. Water is drawn through canals to irrigate vast fields of wheat, rice, and sugarcane. When the river is healthy, the harvest is bountiful. When the river is sick, the farms and the families that depend on them suffer greatly. Our rivers are fundamental cultural heritage, economic engine, ecological foundation. They quench our thirst, feed our people, and support a stunning variety of life. We call them Ma, our mother, for a reason. They have given us everything unconditionally, but we have their children been grateful. Have we protected them as they have protected us? This question is vital as we look at our state lifelines today. We must understand their importance, so grasp the tragedy we are losing each day. So let us ask the central question directly. Are India's rivers clean or are they polluted? The answer is a shocking and undeniable truth. The vast majority of our rivers are no longer clean. They are severely polluted. Symbols of purity turned carriers of waste and disease. We have turned our lifelines into dumping grounds. This is not an exaggeration. It is a fact backed by scientific data from our own government agencies. In many stretches, the water is not even fit for bathing, let alone drinking. This is the crisis we face today. Let's look at the evidence. Hundreds of polluted river stretches identified across India, the number alarming and growing. Consider the Yamuna River in Delhi. For most of its journey through the capital, it is a technically dead river. It has almost no dissolved oxygen. Instead, a dark, foul drain carrying chemicals and sewage through the heart of our capital. It is a national shame. The holy Ganges face a similar fate, revered by millions, yet choking on pollution. It starts pristine in the Himalaya, but across the plains become contaminated as cities and towns release billions of liters of untreated sewage daily. There is no single cause for this catastrophic pollution. It has many sources, all created by us. The biggest culprit is untreated urban sewage. Our cities have grown fast, but wastewater treatment has not kept up. Massive volumes from toilets and kitchens flow directly into rivers without treatment. Raw sewage carries harmful bacteria and viruses, cholera, typhoid, dysentery for anyone downstream. Industries, tanneries, paper mills, sugar factories, chemical plants often release untreated effluents. Industrial waste is more dangerous than domestic sewage. Toxic chemicals, heavy metals, and acids kill aquatic life and threaten human health. Poisons kill fish, seep into groundwater, and can cause serious illness, including cancer. Solid waste is the visible means plastic bottles, bags, wrappers, and non biodegradables thrown into rivers. Plastic break into microplastics, are eaten by fish, and enter our food chain. Even devotional offerings can add to the load. Flowers, plaster of Paris idols, and non biodegradable items Agriculture uses fertilizers and pesticides, rain and irrigation wash nitrate and phosphate rich runoff into rivers. This leads to eutrophication, algae bloom, sunlight blocked, oxygen consumed, creating dead zones that suffocate rivers from within. Across India, Miti, in Mumbai, an open seaway Damodar sacred by industries, Adyar and Koyam in Chennai choked. Bellandur Lake once even caught fire. Faced with this grim reality, is anything being done? The answer is yes. The government has launched large scale projects. The most prominent is the Namami program. It builds sewage treatment plants, cleans river surfaces, conserves biodiversity, and involves local communities. Under Namami Gange, sewage treatment capacity along the Ganga has significantly increased. In upper stretches like Rishikesh and Haridwar, dissolved oxygen has improved. The return of the native species, including the Gangetic dolphin, signals early revival. Citizen movements remove tons of trash and raise awareness. Legal action forces polluters to install treatment systems. The National Green Tribunal imposes heavy fines. Polluter pay is enforced more rigorously. New monitoring tech tracks sources quickly. The challenge is immense, but there is hope we can turn the tide. Cleaning our rivers cannot be left to government alone. It requires a mass movement and daily habit change. Reduce water use, fix leaky taps, take shorter showers, reuse water for gardening, less wastewater overloaded systems.